on this page, this is page 78, right here, 78 in your practice book. And on this page, we have to put the letter I, and we're using the lowercase I. We're putting the letter I beside anything that begins with the sound that letter I makes. Do you remember what sound the letter I makes? I makes the I sound. So they gave us a practice word, an example. Right here it's pointing to 1 inch. Inch begins with an I. So they put the lowercase I right here. Write the lowercase I. We start at the doorknob. We do a little line down. And we finish it off with the dot at the top. Go ahead and pause the video if you need to and trace that letter I. Look at this picture. This is a mouse. Mouse. Does mouse begin with the I sound? No, so we are not writing anything for that. Look at this picture. Do you remember what this is? We've seen it in a couple of other videos. It is an invitation. Invitation. Does invitation begin with an I sound? Yes, it does. Go ahead and write your lowercase I. Start at the doorknob. Make a little line down to the floor. And then put a little dot above it. Look at this picture. This is an insect. Insect. Does insect begin with the I sound? Yes, and letter I makes the I sound. So we're going to write our lowercase I. Start at the doorknob, do a little line down, and put a dot up at the top. Look at this. These are instruments. Instruments. Do instruments begin with an I sound? Yes, it sure does. So we're going to start at the doorknob. We're going to make a little line down. And we're going to finish it with a dot up at the top. Do you remember what this is called? It's not a lizard. It is an iguana. Iguana. Do you hear that I at the beginning of it? Start at the doorknob, make a little line down, and then put a dot above it. This is that special house that's made of ice that Eskimos live in. Do you remember what it's called? It is called an igloo. Igloo. Igloo starts with an I. Go ahead and put that lowercase I. Start at the doorknob. Make a line to the floor. And then put a dot above it. Look at this last picture. This is a key. Key. Do you hear an I at the beginning of key? No. Key begins with the K sound, so that's a total different letter. So we are not going to write anything there. So let's go back to the beginning. Pause the video if you need to finish writing it. And let's count our number of I's. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lowercase I's we made. Thank you for doing this page with me and have a great day.